The Tansky family has been part of the Columbus community for years. In fact, Tansky was the very first Toyota dealership in Central Ohio, opening their first dealership in 1968. And today the tradition continues. In fact, it's taking a big step into the future. Joining me this afternoon is Judy Tansky. She's second generation in the business with some big news. Judy, it's so nice to have you here. Welcome to Daytime.
Thank you.
And I was telling you earlier, I am from Clintonville, so I remember so vividly that big Tansky sign right there on High Street. Was that the very first location?
That was the very first location. It was an old Kroger store that we remodeled, and we were there until 1984.
I was sad to see it go. I was sad to see the sign go because it was such a historic, part of Clintonville. But you've moved on to bigger and better things.
Right.
The dealership has certainly grown.
Yes, it has. We're at the corner of Sawmill and 161 now.
And a big facelift.
Yep, and a big facelift.
What did you just do?
We just built on a new showroom, extended our service department by about, I think, 9 or 10 service bays, tore off our old showroom and remodeled the service and parts area that was there.
Wow, we're talking big cranes, and this was a big project.
Right.
I'm sure you're kind of glad when the dust was cleared and you could move in.
Right.
How long did this take?
We started it in April of 2012, and the construction company moved out about 3 weeks ago.
So you have a big grand opening this weekend that we want to make sure that everyone knows about.
Right.
It's coming up tomorrow.
Right. Yes, we have one of the radio stations is going to be there from 4 to 6. We have some giveaways. You can see our new building. It's green. We built it so it would be green, and it's got some unique stuff associated with it.
A day of music and some food, obviously cars.
Right.
I want to talk more about the green aspect of this. You're very excited about the fact that it is environmentally friendly. What do you mean by that?
Well, we recycled all the blacktop that came up, and when we tore down the showroom, all the cement that was in that showroom, crushed it up, all that they could use in the dirt for the foundation, for parking, and for the new piece of the building they used.
And why was that important to you?
It's important to me because I'm really concerned about the environment. I have 2 grandchildren that I would like to pass this on to, and I really want to do what's right to help the community. And I thought it was very important to do what we could do in this building to make it green.
In fact, some of the features that make it unique, you even looked at some feng shui for the interior of it.
Well, actually, feng shui looks at the energy, and it's actually the doors that you go in and the way the building is positioned on the lot.
Really?
When you come in, you're going to find out there's a lot of gray because it needed to be metal, and so there's a lot of, the walls are gray. And
why was that part important to you? And you even said, I notice a difference when I walk in the building. I notice a calmness in this building.
Yeah. I've been into this. I've been interested in the environment and energy, and for a long time.
So why just keep it to your home, right?
Right. And I've had my home done, so.
This is a public building, and people can come and they'll be able to feel that same way.
Yeah, and I want people, we want our customers, our people who come in to experience, we don't want this to be a thing that makes you nervous and you don't want to do. We'd like this to be a comforting experience. We'd like you to come to buy a car, have your car serviced, and feel like you're at home and you can relax and
Wonderful idea, Judy. And I have to mention the fact that you have been so involved in the community, because I think that's wonderful as well. So many different things. You've been involved in the schools. You've been involved in safe driving, which is so wonderful for a car dealership to take that interest the next step.
Yeah, right. We're very concerned about the whole texting.
You and every other parent,
right.
And that's so important.
Right.
And Ohio State, you're a grad, so I can understand why that is near and dear to your heart.
Right.
We want to make sure that everyone knows again about the grand opening. It's tomorrow. And anyone's invited.
We're going to be giving some giveaways, and one of the things that we have is we're going to be having 3 drawings for $1,000. We had a deadline of 5 today, but we're going to extend it to 3 tomorrow, so if you want to stop by and put your name in for the drawing, you're more than welcome.
Well, congratulations on the new building, on your continued growth in Central Ohio, and being one of the premier car dealerships here. It's nice to see you.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Judy.